be appearing at the House of Blues in Chicago on January 16th and 17th. Please welcome Super Diamond.
Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me with your style. Crackling rose, your store-bought one. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose and make me smile. Super Diamond.
And there's a whole group called Super Diamond who do sort of loving send-ups of your music. How do you feel about that?
I love it. I mean, they're terrific. They're like my adopted children. I send them out onto the road, and they work hard, and I stay home and clip coupons.
Do you know them, though? I mean,
yes,
have you ever met them?
I've met them, and I've been to their shows, and they're wonderful.
Thank you so much.
The Surreal Neil. He's the Neil Diamond impersonator whose voice and sideburns are so close to the real Neil, he has the fans swooning.
And the thing I like about it is they're not impersonators, they don't claim to be, they're a tribute band.
The Surreal Neil phenomenon inspired the movie Saving Silverman, a comedy centered around a Neil Diamond tribute band.
This is Neil, 74.
We were hired to play the premiere party for the movie. Neil Diamond and the rest of the cast joined us on stage for a short set.
Cracklin' Rosie, Forever in Blue Jeans, Heartlight. Neil Diamond's music is the soundtrack to, well, somebody's life probably. And now, if you can't wait any longer to see the guy, or you can't afford the tariff when he does hit the road, at last, there is an alternative.
Neil Diamond's Song Sung Blue has become a song sung alternative. A band called Super Diamond is putting a new twist on the pop icon sound. Paul Verkaman reports.
Super Diamond has turned Neil Diamond's sound into their own traveling show. Randy Cordero, a.k.a. the Surreal Neil, is an imitator and admirer of Diamond, sounding in desperate need of a throat lock. Cordero began covering Diamond tunes in the early 1990s.
With these closet Neil Diamond fans out there.
Surprisingly young fans.
I think we really appeal to that second generation of Neil Diamond fans. You know, the kids are the parents who played Neil Diamond constantly.
Super Diamond's members believe the legendary singer-songwriter deserves more respect for creating almost 60 hits in the United States, including I'm a Believer for the Monkees.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Super Diamond. And then I saw her face, and I'm a believer.
Tributes to Diamond have popped up on Ally McBeal. And with David Spade in the movie Lost and Found.
Shortly after this movie came out, David Spade joined us on stage in Hollywood to sing Brother Love.
They're just such cool songs. They span the generations.
And later, Diamond is rediscovered by a new generation.
I think what's important about Neil Diamond songs is some of the only music out there that bridges the gap between young and old.
When Behind the Music continues.
Girl, you'll be a woman soon.
But professionally, Neil Diamond was experiencing a remarkable resurgence. His classic songs were featured prominently in films like Pulp Fiction and Beautiful Girls. Soon there wasn't enough of the real Neil to go around. Even performers who borrowed his act were becoming wildly popular. But nobody has mined Neil's musical gems with more success than a band called Super Diamond. They consistently play to sell-out crowds everywhere.
Money talks. They don't sing and dance and they don't walk.
but Super Diamond's arrangements are twisted. Here's a morph version of Sweet Caroline, Guns N' Roses fans. Kevin, CNN Entertainment News, Hollywood.
Neil has a lot of followers out there. We get some of the people who have been into Neil from the beginning, and then we get a lot of people that are just now rediscovering Neil Diamond.
Touching hand, reaching out to see, touching me, touching me.
These are songs that have been passed down, like family heirlooms.
My dad used to play them on car trips all the time. We'd all be singing Sweet Caroline, you know, cruising Disney World or wherever we were going. So, like, as you get older, it comes back, and then, like, there's just, like, a huge rush of people, like, my age, that just love it.
Fans fill nightclubs to listen to Super Diamond.
I heard on your birthday that you went and listened to a Neil Diamond band.
Well, it wasn't, yeah, it was called Super, does anybody know Super Diamond? Super Diamond is this band that does only Neil Diamond covers. And these guys actually happened to watch the show, and they're great, and they asked me to come on stage and sing Sweet Caroline with them.
Commercial. I think you would like to do a little rendition of Sweet Caroline.
Oh, like is the word.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Sweet Caroline.
There's a little Neil Diamond in everybody.
Diamond's longtime drummer Vince Charles says the singer approves of Super Diamond's act, and now Charles sits in.
They were as serious as we play Neil Diamond's music. That's why it wasn't any problem, wasn't any hesitation with me sitting in with them.
Definitely.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Unreal. Look at that. Sound this thing is incredible.
For the Neil impersonator, playing these tunes takes talent and a good tailor.
It's not an impersonation, it's an interpretation.
Well, in my profession, we call your obsession with Neil Diamond a delusional projection fantasy.
How you doing? Nice job. Thank you, sir. Super Diamond, everyone. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, everybody. That's it. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you, everybody.
And there is your Neil Diamond fix. That's it for us.